back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, then hello and welcome. Please excuse the state of my face. It is foundation tryout day today, so I thought I'd start this video with a completely bare face. If I have frightened anybody, I apologise. Really sorry. So I'm super excited today. I've been waiting for 6 weeks to get my hands on this product. I was outside House of Fraser banging on the door at 10 o'clock this morning, just waiting to buy it. It is release day of the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation by Nars. So today I am going to do a comparison between my favourite foundation of all time, the Sheer Glow by Nars, and the brand new Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. If you are interested in seeing the results of this little test, then please keep watching. Okay, so let me start by saying that the Sheer Glow foundation by Nars, it is my go-to foundation. It is my favourite foundation of all time. I absolutely love it and I use it every single day. Okay, so here is the two that I'm going to be testing today. This is the brand new Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, and this is the Sheer Glow foundation, which is my all-time favourite. I love you. Let's see what Nars has to say. Oh, so there's Longwear and then there's Strongwear. Introducing Nars' first 16-hour foundation that stays turned on by the power of radiance. Untraceable, unstoppable, unlike anything else. Well, that remains to be seen. Longwear is finally lightweight and radiant. High coverage is now supernatural. Its breathable, fade-resistant formula is infused with raspberry, apple and watermelon extracts to help smooth and improve the look of your skin instantly and over time for full powered radiance. It wears longer, stays stronger and looks better with each hour. Specialised skin matching technology ensures your truest match, yet your future looks radiant with Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Whoosh. Wow. So it's supposed to, the longer you wear it, look better. This may be the product that makes me look like Holly Willoughby. Here's hoping. So let me give you a little rundown on the Sheer Glow foundation if you've never tried this one before. It is so beautiful. It is lightweight. It is for a more or less light to medium coverage. It's got a beautiful glow to it. It's got a lovely radiance to it. So if this is anything like that and it's got full coverage, big up to Nars, but we are going to see. The only bugbear I have with Sheer Glow, it does not come with a pump. I had to buy this separately. It came with a lid like this, and which is absolutely fine, but once you put the pump on, you bought the pump is £3. It is obviously transferable from bottle to bottle as you buy more product. Really? How am I supposed to travel with this in a suitcase with just a pump on the top? It does lock. Locked. But, you know, that can easily come off. Come on, Nars, put this in automatically. We need a pump. I'm big on pumps. The Sheer Glow foundation, it is predominantly for people with combination to dry to normal skin. Whereas the brand new foundation, which I've forgotten the name of, sorry, Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, sorry, it will click in, it will click in. So the brand new Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, cha-ching, is supposed to be for all skin types, whether you are oily or whether you are dry. This says it should look brilliant on your skin, and it is for medium to full coverage, whereas this one is too light to medium coverage, although I have never had a problem with this one covering any discoloration on my skin or acne scarring in the slightest. No. Okay, so I have already primed my skin, and today I am going to put the Sheer Glow on one side and I am going to put the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation on the other. I did have to look down then. So the Sheer Glow comes in 20 shades and is £33, but don't forget, if you want that pump there and you don't already have one, you have to pay £3 for the pump, making it £36 for your first bottle rather than 33. I do think that 20 shades is pretty good, but the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation comes in 33 shades. They have introduced another 13 shades in the range, and it is £35, which is exactly the same as the All Day Luminous Matte Foundation that they have. I was going to do a review on the All Day Luminous, which is their matte foundation. I did buy it and I decided not to do a review because I couldn't think of anything positive to say about it, to be honest. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. It wasn't for me. It might be for you, but... Okay, so let's get cracking. I'm going to put the Sheer Glow on this side of my face to begin with. I'm going to be using a Zoeva 103 brush, which is the defined buffer brush. It is so super soft. Okay, so that is half of my face done with the Sheer Glow. I'm going to crack on with the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. Could they have made that name any shorter? So give it a good shake. The first thing I noticed that this is a thicker consistency than, it's a thicker consistency than the Sheer Glow, but as it's warming up on my skin, it's like it's melting. Oh wow. This is full coverage. I may have put just a tiny weeny bit too much on. It's still going on really, really smoothly though. It's not sinking into any dry patches, which a lot of other foundations do. First impressions, I've put too much on. But each side is looking pretty airbrushed. This is definitely a very light foundation, the Sheer Glow, and is nowhere near as much coverage. My pores look really, really airbrushed. It's gone on really smoothly. It's not patchy at all. And I have quite a few dry patches on my skin which foundation tends to cling to when I'm putting it on. So I am really impressed with that. So it said on the website that I read you out earlier that this has skin matching technology in it, and I can definitely tell. These are the same colour. So I have Fiji, which is light 5, in both foundations, and this side is definitely harder to blend into my neck because it is slightly darker than my neck shade. I prefer that. I like to blend it down, but this side was effortless to blend into my neck. You can't tell a difference at all, and that must be the colour matching technology that it's got in there. I am really, really impressed with how this is sitting on my skin at the moment. We may have a winner! So I am going to set this in place, although it doesn't feel, no, maybe it does. This side feels a bit tackier than this side. The Sheer Glow seems to have been sucked into my skin and is sitting on there a lot nicer. It's a lot smoother on my skin. However, that may be my fault because I've applied a little bit too much. It's not really tacky, it just needs a little bit of setting, I think. So I'm going to set this in place and do the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. So welcome back, piff paff puff, 2 seconds. The makeup fairies have been and finished off the makeup look, which is more of a natural look today. I am super impressed with how everything has blended out seamlessly on both sides. Obviously I knew that it was going to blend out really, really well on the Sheer Glow side. That is why it is my go-to foundation and has been for a while. The Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, I'm really surprised at how much more of a full coverage I get with the new foundation than with the Sheer Glow. The Sheer Glow does say that it's light to medium coverage, but I've been really happy with the coverage that it's given. So when I've tried the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation today, let's just call it the Natural Radiant, just for ease, because it's driving me crazy. So when I tried the Natural Radiant today, it does go on heavier than the Sheer Glow. The Sheer Glow is super lightweight. This is still lightweight for a full coverage foundation. I am super impressed. I don't think I can feel a difference in weight on both sides of my face, which is a serious plus. There is no creasing on either side of my face yet. This side usually lasts between 8 and 12 hours, which is perfect for me. I don't need it to last any more than that. So the test will be whether this side lasts longer than this side without any touching up whatsoever. So I will check in throughout the day and let you know how I'm getting on. I'll see you all in a bit. Welcome to check-in number 1. It has now been well over 7 hours since I first applied the Sheer Glow and the Natural Radiant foundation. Both have fared really well. I've had such a lazy day where makeup is concerned. I haven't even reapplied the lipstick, and that's gone really well as well. To be honest, I had to go back on the video and remind myself which side I did which foundation. That's how well they have both fared today. So the Sheer Glow foundation is on this side. It has not gone cakey or creasy. There's a slight little bit of oil on the side of my nose, which I always get, and it has rubbed off slightly on my chin area, but I am a bit of a skin toucher throughout the day. Really shouldn't do that with all the bacteria and everything. I really should stop, but I just can't help myself. The Natural Radiant foundation, again, slightly oily around my nose area and slightly on my chin, which is my oiliest area on my face. Even though it's gone oily, there is no cakiness and no creasing whatsoever. I cannot believe how hydrating this makeup feels. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels really lightweight. I am so happy with how it's done so far. The one thing I didn't mention earlier on was the size of the bottles. Both bottles hold the same amount of product for the money. This bottle looks so much bigger, but it is actually really quite thin. So they both hold 30 millilitres worth of product, or 1 fluid ounce. So just forgot to mention that earlier, that's all. I'm going to check in a little bit later for the final time, and I will give you my final feelings and thoughts on how this has worn throughout the day. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome to the final check-in of the day. It is now 10 hours since I first applied the products to my face. Yes, it's a little bit shiny, but it's all still there. It's not gone patchy. It's just still looks pretty damn flawless to me. So I'm really impressed that it's lasted the full 10 hours. Now, Nars did say that the Natural Radiant side should last around about 16 hours, or up to 16 hours. I am so not staying up another 6 hours. This is as good as it's going to get. It's absolutely amazing. I have never found a foundation with this much coverage that has not gone patchy, that hasn't gone super oily, that hasn't caked up, that hasn't creased, that hasn't separated with the oils in my skin. So which one has won the test? Will it be the Natural Radiant, or will it be the Sheer Glow? Drum roll, please. Don't kill me, I can't choose. These are both absolutely amazing foundations. There is no way that I can choose between them both. I will wear them both, but I will wear them slightly differently. So I might wear this one during the day, the Sheer Glow, just for a little bit more of a natural coverage. And when I want a little bit more of a fuller coverage of an evening, I will put this on. So if you have more mature skin like my mum, sorry mum, but you do, you're over 60, I think that's classed as a more mature skin. I am going to have my mum on here soon. If you really want that to happen, then please do comment below. So if you do have a more mature skin, I would probably go for the Sheer Glow. This is for dry to combination skin, whereas this suits everybody. Obviously you can have mature skin and still have oily skin. If you do, lucky you, you'll stay younger for longer. But my mum, she doesn't need the coverage that this one will give, so this one is perfectly adequate. It gives a lovely soft natural finish to the skin, and I find that anything that's sheer and glowy is far more flattering, especially on a more mature skin, than any flat matte makeup will give you. So anybody over the age of 35, if you're wanting a high-end product, these are the ones for you. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, please do give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye.